Hey everyone, if this is your first time to the channel, please do so. Make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss another video like this one coming your way. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help our channel grow, for that way we could do a lot more videos just like this one and keep them flowing and even add even more. Please feel free to leave a comment. We do get back to all of our comments. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Tour. We come from Myron Tours, and today we got some Thanksgiving going on. Here is NECA's brand new Thanksgiving's John Carver action figure. There will be no more leftovers with this guy. This guy is no joke. If you have never ever seen this movie, please do so. If you are a horror movie fan, I'm sure you've probably already seen it, but if not, check it out. They do got some very strange things. Patrick Dempsey does star in this as John Carver. I don't mean to give any spoilers or anything, but the movie's been out for quite a while. We are here for the action figure. The action figures are not turning up, folks. These things are getting very scarce and very hard to find. I found this one at the San Jose Super Toy Show. You could go down into my link down below, down into my library, and check out that toy show. You will see when I found it. Yeah, I ended up walking away with this thing for $35, and I think that's even below retail. So yeah, it was very nice. I had to get it. I know that there is another version of this one out there. It is the NECA Ultimate version, but this is the one that has the real clothes and everything. So this one is the one that I was looking forward to the most. All right, so you can see John Carver kicking back behind his window of pain, locked in a plastic prison, as he tends to bring a whole lot of weapons here, folks. He just brings an axe, a knife, a meat cleaver, an extra mask, the burnt up version of that thing. And there you got it. And he also has a removable hat. I'm sure that they're going to give us NECA always throws in like a mini diorama backdrop. It's probably the one sitting right behind him. So we will see what that has to do about it. He also has real cloth goods on, so there you have it. For ages 17 and up, this is a NECA and REELTOYS action figure. You can see the side right there. Yeah, when I brought it home, I ended up gouging it a little bit right there, but hey, it's going to be opened anyway. You can see that. And then on the back, that's how you can get your cool looking John Carver action figure to look. With the right posing, right diorama, the right lighting, you can get him to do all that. And here he goes. He includes, yeah, I'll say it again, hat, axe, knife, meat tenderizer, and multiple hands. Here we got on this side right there, NECA REELTOYS at the very bottom. Picture of John Carver. This picture right here looks very dark, folks. It looks extremely dark. All right, folks, let's do the tail of the tape. Our John Carver is checking in at 8.5 inches from the very bottom of his boot to the top of his hat. He's looking pretty good at about 21.5 centimeters. Okay, and his hat came off, and these guys just aren't standing. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but all right, now that we got his hat off, let's do this. Yeah, he's looking at about 7 3/4 inches tall, and comes out to be almost exact at around 20 centimeters. All right, so John Carver has all real good cloth goods, brings his hat, everything's right on the money with this figure. I like this one, I think, a little bit more than the Ultimate. If I could get my hand on the Ultimate, I will definitely be picking that one up. All right, so let's see what he brings. He brings his axe. This thing looks very realistic and feels a lot like real wood. So yeah, you can see the way that they just got that thing. It is super sweet and very sharp. So folks, be careful. Unless you want a bunch of cuts and everything on your hand or whatever, keep these away from children, whatever you do, at all costs, and even your pets. Okay, so there you go. Very hard material that they use here, and this sucker is sharp. So be on the lookout for that. All right, it also brings a knife. Sometimes you wonder how many times they have do a lot of reuse with these knives. So that too is very pokey. So yeah, look out for little ones with that and your pets. He also has 2 other alternate hands. So there you go. They almost look like the ones that he has on. So yeah, there you have it. And are they on a hinge? Yes, they are. And the hinge work is like sideways. Is this sideways? It is. No, but I think you can move them around. Let me check with this one. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, but the hinge work, you see how they got the hinge work? Like there's a hinge right there, and there's how the hand looks. So, yeah, and it's very tough. It's very hard to get it to move. Have to break that sucker in. Also, here is the meat tenderizer. So you can see that. Yeah. This thing, yeah, it almost feels pretty damn realistic. I mean, if they'd have gave it a little bit more weight, holy crap. They would have been right there. I mean, this thing is superb so far. And with this figure, he is going to have an interchangeable face. So that's how that's going to look. So yeah, you're going to be able to pull his face off, place this one on. There's how he's going to look right there. Look how mad that dude looks. Patrick Dempsey just looks out of line right there. Like he looks deranged. You know, just lost his girl, Gina Gerson. I mean, think about it, guys. It's Gina Gerson. I mean, you lose that piece of, ass, man. You're going to go all crazy too. Just like he did, even though she was married to somebody else, but still, that man was hitting and he got hooked, boy. That's just the way it is. But anyway, sorry for some of you if I offended some of you with that little small sexual talk, but that's kind of how it is in the movie. It's just the way it is. All right, so we're going to give our guy a quick turn. And yeah, I got to get him to really stand before I review this guy. For sure, he definitely needs to stand. Okay, and that's how he's going to look with that hat right there. That's after he's all burnt and torched up. You can see that right there. Look at how that looks. Looks amazing. All right, so I will go ahead and review him with this one on. His head does look up and down a little bit right there. You can see. You see that? And then side to side. Not too bad. You can get it to spin around. It looks like it's on a separate post on the inside of there, an extender, but it looks like that's a separate mast too, and they did it. So not a bad deal, folks. Not bad. Okay, arms do go up, hit 90. You can get these arms. They're on a single joint. Are they a double or single? Let's see here. What are we looking at here? Looks like it's double joint. Yeah, I got double jointed arms. You got the extender. It looks like there's an extender right there. Let's see here. Can't really tell. No, it's on a single. Yeah, he's on a, is that a double? Yeah, it is. Yeah, double joint. There you go. All right. So now you know, folks, now you know. Arms do go up and you can get them to go around, but with the jumpsuit, it's just not going to happen. Okay, so he does have rotation and swivel right there in the chest area. Let's crack this thing open so you can see that. There you go. Look at that. Remember, he looks like the old Mego superheroes right there. Remember those? Yeah, so you can see that. And then he got some rotation, swivel, the whole 9 yards right there, and then nothing at the waist. So there you go. Legs do go, yay. You can get him to get some kicks. That's about what you're gonna, yeah, he can stretch. This guy's did some karate right there going on. Yeah, he could probably throw down too, because he's a cop in this movie, so obviously he's trained in something. Okay, and then he has single jointed knees. Those are on a single. And then he has a lot of his hips don't lie. They really move. Seems like they're on some good ball joints down below. And also his feet. You can get them to move around. You can see how they got that. So there you go, folks. Yeah, there you go. All right, so there's our John Carver, aka Patrick Dempsey, with axe and his meat tenderizer both in opposite hands. That's how he would look with his burnt mask. Yeah, this figure just delivered. Very nice looking figure. I want to be able to get him to pose a lot better. Have to work with them a little bit better, but I'm sure some of you out there with your big, huge ideas and imaginations are going to be able to do wonders with this figure. Looks very nice. All right, folks, so I switched him out to his alternate hands. There he is with knife in hand. You remember that knife, the girl on the trampoline? Do I need to say any more? Yeah, that's how he is. So I put his clean look back on him, his clean mask before he got torched. So yeah, put that one back on him. It looks very fitting. This figure just looks really nice. And for some reason, I just think that it's going to look so much nicer than the ultimate version of this. I'm very glad that I got to review this particular one before the ultimate one. Even though when I get the ultimate one, I do want to review that one as well. All right, folks, so about that small little diorama, there you go. They included that back there. You know, yeah, there you go. So it's so funny because this movie came to life with the old Grindhouse movies. So people, they did like some spoof, little commercials before the, I don't know if it was Planet Terror or Death Proof, one of them, or Machete. I think it might have been Planet Terror. So they did a spoof, like trailer for a Thanksgiving movie, and it had so many people waiting to see if this is actually going to come out. It took a long time, folks. I mean, from all the way from the time Planet Terror came out all the way until now, and the movie just barely came out this past year, I believe. Folks, it took a long time. So you can look that one up, and you know, the cast was completely different than the one that they had in the actual trailer. But hey, the fans have spoken and the fans have gotten. So we all spoke, we all ran it and said, hey, we need to get this movie, and they delivered, definitely, even though it was possibly a few decades later. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, folks. Did you see this movie? Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Did you get this figure? Do you have the ultimate figure? Do you have the Toony Terrors version of this one, or even the plush version of this one? Leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think about your action figures. How big is your action figure collection? How does he look in your action figure collection? And mostly, how did you enjoy the movie? And please, leave a like on this video. It does help our channel grow. I can't express it enough. If you like Moe's Toy Room, please leave a like. For that way we can continue to do more. From Moe's Toy Room to yours, everyone. Good night, everyone.